Thank you for calling American Express. My name is Liberty, a business payment consultant on a recorded line. How can I help you apply for a new small business card today?
Oh, sorry, I had you on speakerphone, just waiting for somebody to pick up. So, yeah, I'm very interested. I just got the deal in the mail about no annual fee ever, presenting your welcome offer. We're pleased to present all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Great, yeah, wonderful.
So, but before we proceed, I am curious. Just a buddy of mine was the one that really turned me on to you guys as to as to some of the special treatment you guys extend to cardholders. And I have a situation that just happened, and I'm curious how this would go down with your card. I ordered some clay and some sculpting clay from a supplier, and the clay, I don't know, it could have just been the lighting on the web store or something in the picture, but it was a slightly different shade of red than what I usually like to get. It looked slightly different in the picture. It wasn't quite the same. I mean, it's the same clay, but it just, I don't know, just the picture, it looked kind of slightly different. It looked a little bit more brick red than like a brown red. And I'm just
You're talking about like earthenware ceramic clay?
No, it's a sculpting clay product. That's
okay. A sculpting clay. Okay.
Yeah, and I, but it was just, I don't know. It's just, and I used it and it worked fine and everything. But I'm just curious, would I be able to not have to pay for that and use the buyer protection to not have to pay for that clay?
That is a great question, and I think that refers to a lot of things as far as like insurances, and I'm not really an insurance expert, so I don't know.
So what I want to do is I want to just be able to keep a product, but he said that if I'm not 100% happy, that I can tell you guys, and then I just don't have to pay for it. Y'all just take that off my bill.
That might be a specific perk with a specific card, but I can absolutely find that out for you in the process here.
I mean, basically what I want to do is I want to use it to, just between you and me and American Express, I basically want to use it. The way he does is he'll order stuff like that, and then he can find, like, you can basically find, like, anything that you could be a little bit off on a product description or a color difference or something, and basically you can just tell the place you bought it from that you don't want to pay for it because, something was off, like the color was slightly off, or, maybe the packaging was different in the picture or something like that, but you still get to keep the product.
Yeah,
and you can use that to get like free stuff, basically. So that's what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll definitely take a look for you. I'll have to do a little bit of research. I haven't come across that before. I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm just saying I'm not.
It's definitely a thing.
So I want to do. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I'm a business owner, and people have done that to me using your card, so I know it can be done.
Right. I just want to make sure. I want to double check, like, if that's only on certain cards or how that would be available to you is what I want to figure out.
Is that
I'll
like
definitely take a look at that for you.
Is that like the fraud package or?
Yeah, I will have to take a look for you. First, just may I ask who I'm speaking with?
Yeah, this is Leroy Thompson with Biddy Mold Supply. Okay. But yeah, I have a customer right now doing exactly that to me using your card, and I just want to think, if I want to join the party, I want to commit fraud against suppliers as well. So that's why I wanted to find out more about this. I'm glad you're not opposed to your card being used as an instrument of fraud and being called that. So I want to hop in and get a card myself and, take advantage of suppliers, as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, I definitely want to take a look at that for you because I'm just not super familiar with it. Just a formality, may I ask if you're an officer of your company, such as the owner, president, or treasurer? So
you're totally okay with me openly talking about using your credit card as an instrument of fraud?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't come across that before, so I have to.
I'm recording this because I want to play this back for fellow business owners who don't believe how badly you guys screw small businesses. So I love the fact that you're staying on the line and you have no problem with me openly telling you that I want to use your card as an instrument of fraud, using the word fraud, and that's okay.
Well, if you're recording the call, I wouldn't be able to continue the phone call. You're not allowed to record the call.
Why not?
If you're recording, I have to hang up the line.
But you're okay with me using your card as an instrument of fraud? You just don't want it on tape?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I'm not familiar. I'm not.
I mean, you guys have cost me upwards of $8,000 of people committing fraud using your card, using your protection program that screwed us bad. And it's obvious from talking to you, you don't have any problem with that.
Well, I don't know about the situation you're referring to specifically. I can see if there's someone you can talk to about that, but
yeah, I'd love to.
You're not allowed to record the conversation. Okay, let me just put you on a brief hold.
Sure.